David Brandt from the Associated Press. You mentioned the difficulty of the West, and all 7 schools right now are so financially invested. All the coaches making $4 million a year. They expect 10-win seasons like now. I know it's always difficult in the West, but is it even crazier than usual, do you think, right now this season?
Well, I think, the one thing that does separate the division from a lot of other schools is all 7 schools think they have a legitimate chance to win the conference title. And, and I know as coach talk, you come into every season and say, hey, we're going to find a way to win our division or our conference championship. But when you look at the West, I always feel I can look at every team as I'm scouting them, as we're preparing for the season, as I'm evaluating them, and I could make a legitimate argument for all 7 teams in the West of how they could win our side of the league. And when you have that much competition, it certainly makes it challenging. And you look, and even on a national stage, I read and hear and see all these different things. The best team in Pac-12, the Big 12, the ACC, the Big 10, their top team could compete with any team in the SEC. There's no question about it. But when you're looking at 7 teams in the West that feel they have a legitimate chance to win that side of the league, the competition week in and week out, you have got to be on your A game every single week, because if you don't show up and play your absolute best against every team in our side of the league, you're not going to win. And it's, you can't play an okay game and find a way to squeak it out at the end. That's not going to happen in the SEC West. And so that's what makes the challenge in the league so tough.